Wonder what's gonna break this time. What's up, guys? If you guys remember, 79 Ramcharger, Black Betty. That's what we're gonna name her. That's what we're going with. So, last time, freeze plugs went bad. We replaced them. It sucked. It sucked. Ripped the engine out, all that stuff. Didn't film it because I was just done. I just wanted it to drive it. You get it. You get it. So, about 2 days later, I'm sitting here putting the grill back on, and I'm like, huh, is it raining? Because you just see this mist. Come to find out that the radiator blew out. So, we got a radiator, and that's what we're going to throw in. Radiator, upper hose, lower hose, coolant, and then maybe I might be able to drive it for more than 48 hours. Maybe. It'd be nice. It'd be nice. Tools need tools. I'm never prepared. All right. Well, this is... That's good. I like that. So, upper hose, lower hose, and the radiator. That's what we're... Oh, look at that. That's loose. But yeah, so after this, there ain't nothing left in the coolant system. Sorry. Having a height problem, which is weird. I don't normally have a height problem. Just go ahead and take that down. I'm honestly surprised that this isn't all busted. This would be really hard to find. Probably not. There's probably some dude somewhere that's got 39 of them somewhere. I don't know. I'm not gonna look for them. So I just realized I can't see anything, and I have a light here, but you know what? I'm already doing the damn thing, the darn thing. So I'm not gonna waste my time looking for an extension cord and all that stuff. But wow, that whole thing almost came out. That could have been bad. Where do I put you where I can lose you? All right, we're gonna put that there so I can step on it and break it. Upper hose. Delete. I gotta come to you guys now. So this little hose here, I'm pretty sure anyone watching this knows how to do what I'm doing right now, and probably better than how I know how to do it. And then that one. Let me just work with me here. I can't see nothing. If you guys hearing some airlines in the back, it's just a good old lineman rack. Never leaking, always leaking. Oh yeah, remove yourself. Lower hose. Delete. This thing has a extra trainee cooler, so I gotta pop that line off. The line way over there, and then after that, you know, just boop boop, put, you know, noises, and then yeah. All right, so I put some light on the situation here. Gotta get that tranny line off. If you're thinking, how did he just twist? I loosened it. And that one all the way down there. Okay. Now we're taking the radiator out. These little fittings. Come on. I gotta transfer over to the new red. I haven't opened up the box yet, so I don't know if it's, you know, they're there or not there. They're probably not there. And these ones probably aren't going to fit. And then I probably won't be able to hook up the training lines. And then I probably won't be able to drive it. So it's going to be great. Guys, you should see this thing. I'm a little nervous. This thing is shiny. Very shiny. Hopefully it fits. Where can I set this where it will fall and break? Because that's what, okay. I should probably see if it fits. You know what? No, I'm dedicated to it. We're not going to see if it fits. We're going to horizontal space. I need a horizontal space. Trash can. Box. Homemade table. I like it. There's going to be a couple things that are either going to make this or break this. Or either I could drive it home or be sad. I just want to drive it home. If this fitting does not fit, someone's on my side today. Someone is on my side. What does this sticker say? 7 foot-pounds. I think I could do that with my elbow. These little plugs are a nightmare to get in and out. I'm actually kind of nervous with how shiny this thing is. Freaks me out a little bit. I don't think it's gonna fit. How do you tell, John? One way to tell. One way to tell. 7 foot-pounds, they said. So, get the old clicker out. Seven foot-pounds. I like it. Just kind of go off feel. You know? This whole project has just been going off feel. So that's what we're going to keep doing. No point to change it now. Seven. I'll say that's 7. Wonder if I could go have that one repaired. This shininess is bothering me. All right. Throw this in. Hopefully, we're gonna throw it in. Hopefully, these fit where it should fit. I have a funny feeling that it's not. But we're gonna try. Why not, right? Why not? Let's see what happens. Tell you what, just my MPGs are going to go up. This thing weighs nothing. Tongue out or you never get it, John. See, the second the tongue came out, it was fine. Tighten up the radiator. Put the lower hose on already. You know, that thing back there, the, you know, other end of that. Tighten that thing up. Tighten this up. Tranny line's on. Big leak? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe this radiator's gonna leak. I don't know. That's half the fun, guys. Is not knowing if your project is gonna keep going, or you need to spend more money on it than you probably should have. What do the kids say? YOLO? YOLO? I don't know. Frozos? Yogurt? Ice cream? I want ice cream. Man, I want some ice cream. Alright, we're gonna put this thing on. You guys don't know what it is? Which you probably do know. You know, you pour coolant and it goes and bubbles up, lets the air out, doesn't overfill it. Has a plug. I like it. I forgot coolant. Here we go. Hopefully it doesn't leak. Full send. Nothing's hitting the ground yet, guys. That's a good thing. Don't splash me in my eyeball. There's still nothing on the ground. This is that good concentrated stuff. I don't know. It's just whatever was on the shelf that I could afford. Well, my cap's leaking. That's good to know. So if I see stuff oh, that's why it's leaking. Hold on, let me see if I can find something else. Alright, found something else. We're about to start this thing. Alright, let me move you just in case something bad happens. Alright, we're gonna start this bad boy. I'm gonna put this thing on real quick. Just in case we have violent explosions or something. I don't know. I just put this Edelbrock in. Well, I probably did it like a year ago, and I don't want it drinking coolant. And tight. Alright, she hasn't been started in a while. I pushed her in here. So we're gonna hope, pray. She'll fire up. She knows what she needs to do. We just gotta get some gas up into her first. I got the coolant temp. I can see it. We're already doing better than we did last time. Dang, did I waste money on 2 gallons? Now that it's clear, you can see what's happening. You got air in the system, and now it's coming up. This bucket is so it, you know, can burp and not spill everywhere, and also then replace the volume of coolant for whatever science stuff is going on. I don't know. Got some bubbles going on though. What's the oil pressure? I'll tell you what, we got 40 PSI of oil. Got 40 of them. I gotta do something with the exhaust. It is aggressive. Since I'm here, might as well slide this bad boy. Yeah, so when the thermostat starts opening up, you're going to see this bubbles. What's going to happen is like this fluid's going to raise up, and then once it raises up, hopefully not overfilling it, it probably will, and it'll spray everywhere, and it'll be fun, and I'll deal with cleaning that up. But once that happens, then all the air that's in there will come out, and then it'll just suck all in. So what I like to do is I like to squeeze the upper radiator hose a couple times, try getting some air so it's just not all at once. But also, this is now a tripping hazard. It was helpful, now it's not. If you see stuff flaking on the ground, I just took this off. So. Bubbles. What I don't want to happen is like my hand to slip or anything like that and go into the fan blades. You see what it's doing? How the fluid just dropped? Seriously, get out of the way. I don't know what the temperature is at. Like 165. I would really like it if my dash lights work, but I can't. For some reason, I can't get those to work. I don't know if it's like the circuit board on the dash or just bad wiring. Probably bad wiring. And a bad circuit board. Probably anything that costs me a lot of money or hard to find. But once I get this thing done, then you see how this moves, guys? It shouldn't do that. So, oh my God, it's coming out. All right, whatever. I'll fix that here in a second. But the goal is to drive this thing home tomorrow. So I'll have like my wife and my kids bring me up here and then have them follow me back. I could just say screw it and just go for it. And if I break down, I break down. Just have a couple gallons. I don't think anything else is going to break on this thing. I shouldn't have said that. I don't have any wood around me. It'll be fine. When I did the freeze plugs, I took the whole engine out, and so the freeze plug in the back, between the engine and the bell housing of the tranny was leaking. So I was gonna take the tranny out, but the guy that owned this before me made it where it's just like there's gonna be a lot of cutting and stuff like that, which I'll deal with later, but I did not want to deal with it at the moment. So I took the engine out. I took, the whole front off, ripped the engine out, took all the freeze plugs. When I took the freeze plugs off, the inside of the block was just terrible. And then I went through all the other freeze plugs and just kind of poked at them, and they just collapsed in. So the fact that they even it's a good thing I replaced all of them. Back to back. If you guys got a project like this, let me know, because it's literally non-stop. I would just like to enjoy it. There we go. It's doing stuff. I wasn't fast enough. I would like to keep count. Like, this is concentrated. So if a gallon of this goes in, then I want to put a gallon of water in. That thermostat's got to be opened up by now. The upper hose is starting to get warm. I don't really know. My hands at this point, I can grab a pan out of the oven without any mitts or anything like that. So I think it's warm. It doesn't feel the same. We're at like 160-ish, 165, maybe 170. Oh yeah, it's open. It's definitely warmer than it was before. Now the thing is when I go to put the cap on, is it going to be able to hold pressure and all that? And because the other thing I had, it was leaking coolant down, so I keep looking down and seeing coolant on the bottom reservoir on the radiator. And I'm like, oh, it's leaking. No, it's not. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to, I don't know, maybe find an air cleaner that's got rust all over it or something. I can't have shiny and shiny. I really want to see if that radiator, the old radiator, can get repaired. Alright. I'm going to call it. Put this plug in. Take this off. That thing is steaming. Put it in this one. This is when I pull it up and all the coolant comes flying back at me. It doesn't feel hot. gauge saying it's like 170, 175. Important thing is I don't see anything hitting the ground. Everything else I'll deal with. Alright, we're building up pressure now. As long as it doesn't go over, what is that, 16? As long as it doesn't go over 16, I'm good. Well, I get to 17 and everything just blows out of it. It said I had a quarter of a tank. So that means I'm either on E at a quarter or I'm full. I don't know. I don't know if that gauge works or not. I think it does. I haven't driven this thing in so long. I'm so busy doing all that dumb stuff, like repairing it. Wish I had the money where I could just find, like, someone already did the work. No, I don't want that. I want to do my own work. Disregard. Like a 68 Charger or something like that. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever have, you know, $30,000+ for a roller. Alright guys, we're gonna just let it warm up and see what happens. I'll bring you back. Alright guys, next day. Remember when I was like, nothing else should break? Well, I went and picked it up when I was driving. And I now gotta, you know, find one of these front drive shafts. So it just came flying out. I was probably going 30, 40, and it just bam, bam, bam out of nowhere. I think I'm done. I'm not done. But if anyone wants a 79 Ramcharger, hit me up, let me know. I'm not done. I'm frustrated. I'm beyond frustrated about it. So. Alright. Well, I guess this is the end of the video. We did a radiator was leaking. We replaced that. Now we got to worry about the drive shaft. And why did it break? Why? It doesn't make any sense. Did something lock up? Did your front axle lock up? I don't know. Well, we'll figure that out on the next one, guys. All right. This is awesome.